Greetings and salutations, friends, and welcome to some more Flight Sim World. And this is the flight planner, and it seems to have confused some people. Whoops. Yeah, you can minimize this if you don't want to be staring at your list of airports. Now, at the moment, Flight Sim World is set up for VFR only. Well, the planner is. It assumes that you're flying VFR. That will change in the future. We will be able to do IFR planning, but at the moment, that's the way it's currently optimized, defaulted, set up, whatever you want to call it. But you can get around that if you want. So let's do that now. Okay, so I want to fly from my home airport, Biggin Hill, out to a VOR and then on to another airport. Right? So, how am I going to do that? Well, that's pretty easy. I'm going to zoom the map until the nav aids show up. Oh, look! Nav aids. So, I'm going to start here, select Biggin Hill. Now, what we have here is a GPS route that's being built, right? This is going to be setting up waypoints. It's not going to be setting up points to specific nav aids, okay? So, with that in mind, I can set up my own GPS route. So say I wanted to fly out to here, all I got to do is left click, done, and then to here, left click, done, and then to here, left click, done, and then back to the airport, done. Easy. What if I wanted to go to a nav aid? Well, it's exactly the same process. Just put the mouse over the nav aid and click. Because like I said, it's assuming at the moment that we're flying VFR, and so the planner is doing GPS. Now it's setting up GPS waypoints that will show up on your GPS planner. Even though they're not showing up in the list here, they will show up in the GPS on board the aircraft. And you can put down as many waypoints as you want. So we're going to fly some kind of weird screwed up pattern like that and then land at Southend. Right? Cool, huh? Alright, so I've got way too many waypoints. So let's do something about that. I'm going to put the mouse over the waypoint I don't want anymore and just hit delete. Done. And again, I don't want that one either. Delete. And this one's in the wrong place. I want to move it, so I'm just going to put the mouse over it, hold down the left button, and I can move it to where I need it. Done. Now, if you really want to do it the hard way, and you do want to do IFR, right now, hang on, I did that wrong. Right now, if you mouse over the nav aids, down here, in the status, I guess this is like a status or a facility readout, it will give you the specific information you need. This is telling me that it's a VOR DME, its name is Mayfield, and its frequency is 117.9. So, what I could do is set my waypoint there and write that information down on a post-it note or in Notepad on my other monitor or something like that, if I really wanted to do it the proper way with radios and all that stuff. So I would do that, and then again I would go down here. Okay, this one's Seaford, so I'd write that down, and then I'd write down the frequency. And as I fly, I can manually tune my radios to get me to where I'm going. And then right-click ends the planning. And that's that. That's as simple as it gets. The waypoints don't show up in here in this list, again, because they're just GPS waypoints. They're not IFR waypoints, and it's not currently coded to deal with the IFR. That will change. But they will, I promise, show up in your GPS. In fact, why don't I just go ahead and prove that? So, I will. While it's loading, I'm going to have a swig of coffee. Just the right amount of sugar. Seems to be taking a lot longer this morning for some reason. I must need to swap out that hamster. Right. So in our pre-flight, we can, if we need to, make adjustments to our flight path. Or we can just... can we? Actually, I don't know if we can. Oh, we can just preview the flight path. Okay. So I'm going to hit start. I don't have my joystick or anything, or my stuff plugged in at all. So here's our GPS, and as we can see, it's giving me the GPS route out to that first waypoint. How do you get... Nope, that's not the one. That's not the one. Should be. One of these should give me the waypoint list. I don't know. I don't know which one, but I promise. In here somewhere, you should be able to bring up the list of waypoints, and it will show you the whole thing. Can I zoom the map? Altitude, heading, nav, frequencies, volume. Oh, wrong one. That's a com swap. I don't want that. Okay, alright, yeah, I really need to learn the whole GPS layout over here then. But, yep, this will take me all the way out towards the other, that VOR, and then I will see the track from that VOR to the other one, and then from there onto the other airport. If I really wanted to, like I said, I could have written down the frequencies for those, and I could tune my radio manually according to that. And it's that simple. It really is. You can do it all inside that one window. Nifty, huh? I will see you anon.